Hello, my dears. Welcome to new episode. There's a special kind of relationship. One that begins like a fairy tale, but ends like a psychological crime documentary on Netflix. The kind where you swear you found your soulmate, only to later discover you were dating someone whose only soulmate is their own reflection. Welcome to the world of narcissistic relationships, where the love is intense, the highs are addictive, and the ending feels less like heartbreak and more like identity theft. Let's open the case file. Why narcissists target strong people? Contrary to what movies show, narcissists don't pick weak people. They pick emotionally intelligent people, empathetic people, people who know how to love deeply, people with anxious attachment, people with big hearts and soft wounds. Because to the narcissist, love isn't intimacy. It's fuel. It's oxygen. It's a psychological buffet. Dr. Ramani, the most famous researcher in narcissistic personality, says narcissists don't fall in love. They fall into supply. The truth? They pick people who glow, because the narcissist has no light of their own. There are several phases during a relationship with a narcissist. First phase, love bombing, the emotional ambush. The beginning is perfect, too perfect. They text fast, compliment everything, want to see you every day, say things like, "I've never felt this connection with anyone. We're the same soul. You're exactly what I've been looking for." It feels magical, intense, spiritual. Brain scan studies from Stanford show that early romantic intensity triggers dopamine spikes identical to cocaine use. You feel high, addicted, chosen. But here's the twist. You're not being loved. You're being studied. Your insecurities, your dreams, your strengths, your weaknesses, everything you reveal now will be used later. Narcissists don't bond. They build psychological blueprints. Phase 2, devaluation, the emotional whiplash. Suddenly, without warning, the warmth fades. They criticize you, mock your sensitivity, make jokes that cut deep, compare you to others, give affection, then take it away, punish you with silence, pull you close, then push you away. You think, what did I do wrong? Answer, nothing. Dr. Craig Malkin explains, narcissists devalue others to protect their own fragile sense of self. Their identity is paper thin, so they tear yours to feel thicker. They become colder, more distant, more unpredictable. And here's the dark part. Your brain mistakes unpredictability for passion. Thanks, childhood trauma. Third phase, gaslighting, the war on your reality. Gaslighting is not lying. It's psychological warfare. It sounds like, I never said that. You're imagining things. You're too sensitive. You're overreacting. You're crazy. You always twist things. That didn't happen. And slowly, you stop trusting your memory. Then your perceptions. Then your emotions. Then yourself. Narcissists don't break your heart. They break your sense of reality. And the worst part, you start apologizing for things they did. Your self-worth becomes a crime scene with no witnesses. Fourth phase, discard, the silent assassination. One day, suddenly, they're gone. No explanation, no closure, no reason. Just off. It feels like you got fired from a job you didn't even know you were losing. Why? Because narcissists don't leave. They replace. They don't see you as a partner. They see you as a battery. And once the battery is empty, they get a new one. Lundy Bancroft describes it bluntly. Narcissists don't have relationships. They have hostages. And the fifth phase, hoovering, the comeback to destroy you again. Just when you finally breathe again. Ding! A message. I've been thinking about you. You were the best thing in my life. I'm sorry I've changed. Can we talk? I miss your energy. This isn't love. It's maintenance. They don't miss you. They miss the emotional supply, the validation, the warmth, the attention, the admiration, the access. Hoovering is not romance. It's recycling. So time for one wisdom. Narcissists are like expired food. They should be thrown out, not reheated. Why you can't leave, even when you know you should. It's not weakness, it's chemistry. Stanford research shows that unpredictable affection creates the strongest emotional addictions. Your brain becomes hooked on the cycle. Love, withdraw. Love, withdraw. Your nervous system confuses anxiety with attraction, fear with intensity, trauma with passion. Add trauma bonding, cons, plus anxious attachment wounds, Levine, plus abandonment fears, Bowlby, equals you're trapped in love's version of Stockholm Syndrome. This isn't stupidity, this is neurology. This is survival wiring gone wrong. Real life scenes. The narcissistic cycle in action. Scene 1. The perfect date. They stare into your eyes like you're the only soul in the universe. You feel seen, chosen, safe. Scene 2. The switch. Suddenly, they're irritated, distant, annoyed at your existence. Scene 3. The confusion. You replay every message, every look, every breath. What changed? Nothing. You just ran out of emotional supply for that day. Scene 4. The collapse. They disappear for days. Your stomach lives in your throat. Scene 5. The return. Hey, babe. Been busy. Translation? I'm bored. Fill me again. Healing. The hardest part, but the only part that matters. Healing from a narcissist is not moving on. It's rebuilding yourself from scratch. Here's the map. No Instagram fairy dust. 1. No contact or minimum contact. Block, delete, disappear. You cannot heal in the place where you got wounded. Dr. Ramani calls this emotional detox. 2. Rebuild your identity. Narcissists erase who you are. Healing is remembering who you were before them. Create new routines, new boundaries, new friendships, new values, new hobbies. Identity isn't found, it's rebuilt. 3. Reparent your attachment wounds. Your attraction wasn't random. It was familiar trauma. Work with your inner child. What did you need that you never got? Give it to yourself now. 4. Learn the red flags and trust yourself. No more ignoring. Love bombing, fast intimacy, emotional unpredictability, lack of empathy, victim mentality, constant superiority, inconsistent affection. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. 5. Choose secure people. Secure love feels boring at first. Then it feels like peace. Then it feels like home. Your nervous system isn't used to calm love, but it can learn. 6. Grieve the fantasy, not the person. You didn't love them. You loved the version they created to hook you. Mourn the illusion, not the human. A quiet truth. You didn't lose them. You escaped. A narcissist never truly breaks up. They just stop getting what they want. But you survived something people don't talk about enough. Emotional manipulation, trauma bonding, psychological erosion, identity damage. And walking away from that with your heart bruised but beating is not weakness. It's the bravest thing you'll ever do. Your story isn't over. It's finally yours again. Thanks, my friend, for watching. If you like this episode, give me a like and subscribe.